Okay, but now Mac is better. So Don bring no big booty gal from the night before who he was sucking down lemons with, right, y'all? So she's celibate, right? So she like, did you know I'm practicing celibacy? So Don drooling, you wasn't talking about some celibacy that night. Did. Let's get it on. So, okay, so his girlfriend who won a part of the threesome, who said last week, remember I told y'all that she said that she way more freakier than that. She wants some orgies. Yes, honey, so she bring this man in here, stamped with the Q, nasty dog. Okay, not tattoo, what you call branding on his arm. Okay, ready to get busy, looking like a Chippendale model muscles all over the place. And so he go and touch Van's girlfriend. That's his name, Van. And Van is sorry. And walk out like, yes, girl. I ain't into that, but I feel where she coming from. And wait, what is Charmaine is she don't got no self-respect. Now y'all can't be saying that it's girls without fathers, because she clearly has a father in her life. And she clearly, I am so sorry the TV is playing in the background, but I was laughing so hard when that Chippendale man came in. I was like, what? But anyway, Charmaine jumps in a pool in a DR. First of all, it's not Punta Cana, isn't it? Is it? But anyway, so they there because Don about to get married or whatever, and Charmaine gets butt bonky naked and jumps in the swimming pool. Now, granted, Don ain't know that she was gonna be there. He walk on the balcony, see her butt bonky naked. I'm like, Charmaine is off the chain. But y'all, I really wish I could live stream, because when that man walked in, she surprised the mess out of me. I do not know why though, because she said she was into orgies, but I just was like, oh, wow. Okay, so one thing that I do respect about this is that even though Don was bamboozled and snuck behind and all that stuff, he said he gonna tell Ashley. Listen, I'm vlogging this while the commercials is coming on, okay? So that's why I don't really know what's about to happen next. So anyway, but let me tell you something about the non-mad girls. Now, last week we had a discussion about this, about the fact that they know they cannot throw them hands. So tell me, why do Charmaine, now I know they turning up, I know they having a fun time, because I would love to be there having a fun time with them, okay? But she taking out her titties, trying to rub them against Don. Look at me like, trying to rub them against Don and her booty. And then they act like they don't want to get a smack down. See, this is what I'm talking about. How you don't want a smack down, and you know somebody got to get married, and you rubbing and humping and pumping all over them. Then, okay. So on top of that, Nat be gone. So on top of that, now, last week I didn't go into it a lot, but what's the one with the blonde hair that got the blonde cat? Has been attacked by means of domestic violence, which means somebody was whooping her behind and stuff. So I didn't know how much she had fallen for. It was kind of obvious they had some kind of deep chemistry going on, some kind of deep connection, while he trying to act like really wasn't nothing there because of Nikki. Remember, Nikki last week then slapped up Cat a little bit. So anyway, so she goes to confront him about him. All of them geeked, okay? All of them drunk and geeked. So all of them going in their feelings right now. So she go up to him. She going off and stuff about him not being cognizant of her feelings, why he was messing with her and Nikki at the same time. And he's adamant about the fact that he wasn't messing with Nikki. But she kind of caught him slipping a little bit, because he said he was messing around with Nikki or screwing Nikki. And then she goes, so you was messing with Nikki. So when we got together, you just stopped? He ain't never admitted to whether he stopped or not. So instead, he mad at her. He in his feelings too. Why he trying to act like he really don't give a care? He in his feelings too. He in his feelings because he really don't want to mess up what's going on with him and Nikki. But I believe that he had a thing for Kat too, because she said that, why do men always be trying to talk about like, and this is, learn the game, okay? If a dude say he love you, ask. But are you in love with me? That's what I need y'all to ask. That's what I need all y'all women to ask. Say it with me now. Look, I do got the Cat Williams haircut. Say it with me now. Are you in love with me? That's what I'm gonna need y'all to ask, because they be trying to play these mind games and acting like they wasn't in love. Boy, stop, okay? Okay, so Katrina then got me in my feelings. But anyway, so kudos to Van. Kudos to you, Van, for getting so spooked about his woman being with another man that he ran to talk to his daughter about, you know, posting inappropriate pics online or just getting to know his daughter and stuff. And I didn't have my dad around, so to hear him call her Tatiana, I think her name Brianna, but to hear a man say that to a girl, it must have impressed upon her what it would be like to hear a man. What it felt like for her to hear a man, for that to come out of his mouth, to call her a thought. Because if you don't have a father or brothers to show you, then you kind of don't know the shock or the what do you call it? The ashamed, you know. And this is what I talk about, shaming sometimes. You know that sometimes it's a good thing. But on to Kat. We can see why her exterior is tough as it is now. She said, and I hate to get all serious on y'all, but come on now, come on. This is why I like Black in Chicago. She said that she was in a domestic violence situation where he choked her, he raped her, and just to intimidate her and slapped her across her face. This is the type of man that don't have no shame. Like, could you imagine slapping her across her face? Like, even me being a woman and my handprint on her face, it just would, I don't know, it would do something to me. You know what I'm saying? And just to know that she been through that, I can understand why her exterior is so hard now. Like, why she's so guarded. Because before, like, we always talk about the blonde going to her head, but I remember before she messed with 4, she was a regular girl, having fun, laughing and stuff. And then I didn't know how much she shared with him. None of us knew how much she shared with him, but apparently she shared a lot. And so she feels betrayed, and I can understand. Now, let's talk about Ashley. Let's talk about Ashley's friend. I'm Ashley's friend, okay? I'm the type of chick, why are you getting married so early? I think you getting married just to keep him. And she admitted that she was getting married because he was going to jail or whatever. Do y'all think Ashley should get married to him at this point? I mean, I don't know, but he did a lot recently. He did a lot recently. And for him just to out the blue to get married, I don't know how I feel about that, but Ashley seems to think that it's gonna work out well. I asked y'all last week to put in the comments below if y'all think they got married. I'm gonna ask y'all, or if they got married, because I don't follow either one of them on Instagram. Apparently they there, so they may get married. Like I said, I'm vlogging this while I'm watching, so y'all make sure y'all let me know if they are. All right. Hey, estrepitos! I done learned a new Spanish word. They came to town. Yes, they done came to town to get down on Don. Oh my God, please, Don, please. Do not mess with the strippers. Do not mess with the strippers. No, 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 no. Okay. Don't y'all think the Spanish guy, the Dominican guy, is a good addition to the show? Also, let me tell y'all something too. Man, I love Ryan and Ariel together. They are so freaking adorable. I'm like, yes, Ryan, yes, give your heart to somebody, boy. I thought he wasn't gonna never find nobody else to be with. But oh my God, Don, just say no to the strippers. Just say no. Wait a minute, but why is Charmaine the main attraction? Sitting up there twerking and shaking and moving. I don't even think the strippers then got naked, but Charmaine on the floor naked. I'm like, oh my God, no! So the strippers then got naked, y'all. The strippers then got naked. And all we hear is last call. And while we hearing last call, Ashley like, oh, I look beautiful. Oh, I look so pretty. I can't wait to marry. Let's go. Oh, this is the dress that I love. I cannot wait to go to the aisle, down the aisle. Let's go. Boobies. And he got the boobies, the Dominican boobies are swinging in his face and the tatas going around. And all of a sudden we see him go upstairs. Don, you have a woman. Don't do it. So that's the point that we at right now. I don't know if the show is going to continue or it's about to go off, but all we know is what's Captain did a head count and 2 people is missing. Because I don't know what she whispered in his ear, but it was something sneaky freaky. So they off to the upstairs. Don, don't do it. Please don't. Oh, don't do it. Please don't do it. Que grande, papi, mi amor. He done went in the room and messed around with the script. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, listen. So next week is going to be exciting. I cannot wait. This is the conundrum of having to get up in the morning. Oh my God. Why is Terrence goofy behind gonna roll up in the DR? Leave her alone. My husband downstairs like, she done went bat crazy. But he needs to leave her alone and let her have fun. She should have never moved in with him. And you don't think Ashley gonna cut off their wedding? Like I said, I don't know. But if she marry him, I promise, I swear, oh God, if he end up cheating in 2 years on Instagram, talking about he with somebody else, I will not be mad at him. Okay? Because she the one who knew that Mr. K. Grande was in that room getting down. OMG. Yes, now, Mac. This is what I'm talking about. Yes.